Hi there, this is one of the more unusual unboxings that you're going to find on geeksubscriptionbox.com and the associated YouTube channel. What you're looking at is lootchest.de. This is a box shipped from Germany to the UK, and there aren't many English language unboxing videos out there. Now, to give you an idea, it's the third loot chest I've had. This one is actually the smoothest arrival. I got tracking information this month, which is great, and the last leg was delivered in the UK by Royal Mail, which is much more convenient. It's arrived right in the middle of November, so one of the earlier boxes in the subscription cycle. Quite a big box, medium weight, so there's some substance to that. It is one of the more expensive boxes as well. There's both a basic and a premium version. This, I believe, is the basic version, but let's have a look inside. I've just scored through so we can get straight in, and it's a decent box here. This is, again, lootchest.de, and first of all we've got some information. I'll put that to one side, and well, very interesting. Ghostbusters Ecto 1 4.5 inches, a loot chest exclusive. Now, I certainly have some Ecto 1s. In fact, I think I've ended up with 3 of them already, all courtesy of Nerdblock. So, I think this is the same size here, but maybe it's fractionally bigger. It looks slightly different, so maybe it's a fractionally different design. I'll check that before the main review. Of course, Ghostbusters, excellent film. Very much in the news with the reboot and everything going along with that. You can see that's quite a nice car. Ghostbuster up there riding in the back, ready for action. Yes, I've had 3 similar ones. One of them in Nerdblock, one of them in, I believe, a horror block, and then one of them in a grab block. Interestingly enough, there's a story behind all of those, but let's put that to one side. All these vinyl figures are good. There was a bit of a tie-up I noticed last month as well with a Doctor Who item between Loot Chest and Nerdblock, so maybe that's continuing. Let's go back to the box. Anyway, here we have a Fallout 4 keyring. Fallout 4 is very much in the news as well. I've not played it. I did see an interesting stat about the release of Fallout 4, which said that the internet traffic on certain adult sites dropped substantially when Fallout 4 was released, and all the gamers had moved away and started to play. So there's a little potentially interesting bit of information for you, but nice keyring there. Probably got to have a look at this, and let's move on to what actually possibly the first pencil I've ever received in a Geek box, and it's a really nice one here. Lots of Marvel characters ready to use. So Silver Surfer, Hulk, Thor. We've got Iron Man, Spider-Man, all comic book covers. So, and that's nice. Pencils actually kind of thing that do get used a lot. Good to have an eraser on the end as well. Put that to one side. A few little sweets as well. Black Cherry Extreme Sour. Another Extreme Sour here. This is Blue Raspberry. And okay, this isn't a sweet at all. This is a pencil sharpener. Well, I have no idea where most of my pencil sharpeners are gone, so that can go very conveniently with a pencil. It's handy to have that, actually, as it's an unsharpened end to the pencil there. A couple of little sweets, and still got a lot. We've got quite a heavy t-shirt. It's well backed. Now, Heron, is that possibly the maker? I don't necessarily know my German firms as well, because these tend to be there. This is Welcome Vault Hunter. So you can see that nicely sealed. I know very little about this, so let's put the t-shirt to one side. But I do like the design, very stylish. Blue's a good colour. You can see the detail in the printing as well. There, well screen printed. And we've got a book. There's a little item here. Let's see what that is in the... Oh, a little... I would say that goes with part of the pencil sharpener and it's broken off, which makes a lot more sense as to why there's a stray pencil sharpener. So that will attach in some form, and then the pencil and pencil sharpener go together. And then possibly one of the downsides of subscribing to a German box is getting books that are in German. Now, I'm going to guess that this is something like a Klingon Dictionary, perhaps. No, could it be a graphic novel? Certainly Star Trek. My German there's not great. We'll find out in the information pack. It's an expensive item, €24.90 there. Yeah, a few words I recognise from my school boy days of German, but I need a bit more to go through that. So let's look and put that book to one side in the information. And see, there's multi-language as well, multilingual. They're mentioning about the unboxing contest that nearly every box has so far. Featured looters, lots of adverts there. Right. And so our information, Ghostbusters Ecto 1, officially licensed, is only available for Lootchest customers in Europe. I think that means it could be available elsewhere. The Vault Hunter t-shirt, so it's Borderlands and Fallout. So there we go. I don't think there's a theme to these. And the Fallout 4 keychain. The Star Trek books, there's several possibilities. The world of Star Trek has a huge technical background detailed in the book, so presumably this is something to do with technical background of the Klingon. And pencil sharpener from Marvel. We've got the Warheads Sour Candy. And if I had subscribed to the Plus box, which I hadn't, then there'd be a retro CD there as a bonus item. Been a lot of those in arcade blocks as well. I wonder if it's a shared item or original one. So there we have an interesting box. I think the value is there, especially with a large book, especially if you speak German, but it'll be a talking point on the shelf. It looks an interesting one. These Ecto ones are quite collectible. There must be a lot of them going around if they're making it as both American exclusives and European exclusives now. Got the keyring, pencil sharpener, very nice, a little bit of candy, and what's quite an impressive t-shirt, even though I don't know much about the games. So what you've seen is the November 2015 Lootchest.de, unboxed by GeekSubscriptionBox.com. Thanks for watching this video. There will be a full review and value assessment up at GeekSubscriptionBox.com, and there'll be more unboxing videos along soon.